Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Uh, I've been wanting to do a tier list for a video, um, I wanted to do it by talking, like right now. I've always done it through text at this point, so yeah. I want to do it just like what am I trying to say? Like, I just want to do it with talking, and also I want to include you guys. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Any TDS players out there or TDS fans, you guys are gonna be with me and help me out if you guys are even here. Other than that, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. We're gonna do a title events tier list, and then we'll get straight into some Roblox stupidity, as the title would suggest. I'll give it maybe about 5 minutes, and then I'll get started. But I need to restart this. How do I do that? Before I want to take a look at the community rank. Let's see what people are saying. This is the community. There's no way. This is community ranking. Oh no, okay. This is a random Vietnamese guy. Farm. Let's take a look at these. Farm. Uh, Cowboy is not that high. It's not. It's a good tower, but it's not S tier worthy. Accelerator, I can definitely see, but for some reason, like part of me feels like it's not S tier or S tier worthy. It's literally just straight at DPS. And whoa, the live is looking a little weird. Sorry, guys. Hold up. Okay, I can't do that. Hold up. Let me see what the issue is. Well, I can't even fix it. Okay, anyway, we go to Pyromancer. Not S tier worthy. It is a useful tower, but it's not S tier worthy. Gatling gun turret reasonable. DJ should be up there with Commander. I don't know why it's even A tier. Medic for the ability, it's S tier, A tier minimum, but overall it's a D tier. Electroshocker underrated tower. It's super good. It seems like everything else here is reasonable, maybe except for Pyromancer, Jester, Shotgunners, Toxic Gunner Soldier, Cowboy, Militant, and probably Meaning Gunner. There's half of these is not worth the A tier. B tier, Frostbuster, I can't say anything. Necromancer, now I would say is definitely worth the A tier. Level 0 to 3 is still trash. However, the biggest buff, in my opinion, is the absolutely ginormous range it has. It has, I think, a bigger range than the turret, which is kind of insane to think about. So, um, for Necromancer, it's definitely an A tier. I don't know if it's worth the S tier because even so, level 0 through 3 is still pretty useless or just not like good value. However, I don't want that because I think before it could target 7 enemies at once within its range, but now it's like that when there's only one enemy, it would basically do 3 times as much damage. I think I could be wrong, but I'm not. I didn't really fully like use it. I think that's how it is. If there's at least 3 enemies in the within its range, it will attack 3 enemies. If there's only one, it will basically do triple the power. I think into one enemy. So I think that's how it is. Other than that, I don't want to explain. I don't not a firm opinion. I guess. Mortar, it's minimum A tier. It might be S tier. I didn't realize the giant buff it did, but minimum A tier. Dumbman, definitely not the B tier worthy. It's not a bad tower, but it's not B tier worthy. Hunter, C tier worthy. Freezer, reasonable. Shotgunner, C tier. Swimmer, I cannot say, but looking from what I've seen, I don't like the use of it or the look of it. Harvester, I can definitely get why it's C tier because the only reason you would use the Harvester is for the ability, which is pretty useful. Other than that, it's really just like a archer. Well, kind of because it uses a crossbow. But other than that, I think it's at least B tier, maybe A tier, but at least B tier. Archer, I have never actually no. I just saw the rework. It's definitely unique, but I don't think it's worth buying for the Robux if you don't have it already. Um, just gotta it's you gotta it's only if it's you gotta be very like picky or like you gotta be strategic with where you place it. It can only be useful on straight lines because of its pierce effect. But archers, I don't think it's Robux. Probably C tier, maybe D tier. I don't know. There is no way this dude put a brawler in D tier. Okay, minimum A tier, but at least it's definitely an S tier too. There's no way. This is a horrible list. I'm out of here, bro. TDS fan, is there a TDS fan in here? I know I have a low chat. There's no one in here, but I want to see. Is the quality okay? I don't think the quality is good. All right, I'll wait a little bit longer before we get started. First, BRB. Okay, either way, I'm not gonna make a video about this because I don't want to edit this video. Or just record video. I've done it a few times, but it just like I don't want to edit like short cuts, so I'm just gonna put it into a live video. And then if anyone's watching, or any TDS fans watching, you can critique me with my ranking. But other than that, I'm not gonna make a video about this. You know, I said I would. Dude, holy shit, bro. Okay, is this my last? This my it did it save my loadout? How do I restart this? How do you how do you restart this? Reset. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. God damn it, bro. This is so bad. Sorry if the quality is so shitty, everyone. Can't do much. Maybe I maybe find a new app, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna start, and if you're, you know what? I'll just start. Accelerator is gonna go, dude. Okay, Accelerator is gonna go in the S tier, below S tier to be honest, because I think the DP it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still a great tower. The whole point of it is mid to late games. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's I think the second most expensive hardcore tower, but I think it's reasonable. But yeah, and I'm gonna be in the actual tier. I'm gonna be putting them from left to right. In my opinion, the best out of all of them. So yeah, Devilman's gonna do the C tier for the starter. Like we're just starting the game. It's a pretty decent, or yeah, it's pretty decent splash damage tower for crowd control. So not a bad option if you're a starter, but if you're a late game player like me, or like just someone who's played this game for a while, there's really no use for it. But if you're just into casual play, then that's good for you. But we're gonna rank them based on their usefulness. So Electroshocker A tier, in my opinion, the most underrated tower in the game. The stalling and crowd control is actually insane, and it can almost do anything. It can't hit hidden enemies, but it can indirectly hit them because it technically has splash damage. So yeah, it can hit lead, it can hit flying, It's just such a good tower, but unfortunately, it has a place limit of four, so you're pretty limited on how many you can place. But it's still a excellent tower in my opinion. Now the executioner, I do not use a lot. Can I get rid of this thing? Okay, thank you. The executioner is going to get the B tier ranking in my personal opinion. Is this thing okay? Hold up. I'm looking. By the way, I'm also watching YouTube, like just looking at my stream just to see what's going on. But I also want to try to interact with chat more because that's what streamers do. But Executioner is a unique melee tower. It bounces off enemies. It's kind of like a boomerang in a way. The damage is high. The range is big, but it's nothing crazy. It doesn't like stall or freeze enemies. So other than that, I do think it's a pretty decent tower. But just actually, I can't say it's not useless, but it can hit flying and also lead. So pretty useful tower, but not my go-to. And then the farm is going to go in the easy S tier. You need this in almost every loadout, or at least if you can. It gives you money, no question about it. Now the mega is going to get a D tier for overall tower. If you're just talking about abilities, this would go minimum 8 tier and probably even S tier because it can heal stuns or like remove stuns. But overall, as a tower, the medic isn't the best choice because of its DPS. Like in some way, I don't know, maybe like hardcore or like when you battling nuclear monster. Maybe it's you do need that, but if you're just playing like Fallen or something, or like any just the normal game modes, you don't need the medic. Okay, you can replace them with other high DPS towers or defense towers. So overall, deep medic is a D tier. Primary tier is a pretty good tower. B tier, it's decent for crowd control. It can melt defense, but since it's a gold version, it's gonna be not the best. But if you have the normal Parameter, of course, that's still a good tower to use. Now the sniper is gonna get the C tier for what it does. It's the I'm pretty sure it's free. I think in the past, like from the game first was released, I think you had to buy it, but I think right now it is free. So if you're deciding if you're starting the game, you don't know between scout or sniper, use a sniper. It's much better. It can't be stunned and does pretty decent damage and has a decent rate of fire for the sniper class. So it's a better option than the scout. But as again, as you get experience with the game more, sniper is not really usable. But it can hit fled and flying enemies, so I guess they're used for it. But if you're like me and you play tower defense a lot, there's no use for the sniper. So moving on with the turret, going to go with the S tier tower, or yeah, basically the S tier tower. Is it better than Accelerator? Yes, in my opinion. It would be even better if it had a slightly higher placement limit. It has a placement of 3, which I kind of get, but reasonably you could probably get 5 turrets in a fallen game, no problem. But I guess that would be too overpowered because the whole point of the turret is straight up DPS, and it does a very good job of it. So I'm going to put it in the S tier and above the Accelerator. Archer. Oh, wait, I need to make a row. I'm putting a ranking where I've never used or just don't use enough. Actually, I'm just gonna put never used because that's more reasonable. Archer, it recently got a rework, but as I explained earlier, if you were here earlier, um, the rework is like I think it's better because there's like actually the uses. It can shoot flame arrows, it can stun enemies, or it can shoot like bomb or explosive arrows. But even the rework right now, it's still not fantastic. Um, if I had to rank it, probably a D or C tier tower, but I can't rank it because I never used it. Golden Map Pyromancer is going to go in the low A tier. Great for crowd control, great for defense melting. It's basically the same thing as the Pyromancer, but better because it's golden, and I think it's cheaper too. So I'm not sure why that's the case, but I'm not complaining. Militant's gonna go in the B tier. Pretty decent for if you're just like kind of in the middle or you're just kind of starting the game. Militant is a decent option. Ooh, that's D tier. I meant B tier. Sorry. Um, I've always considered the Militant a cheap minigunner. If you're just starting the game, I would personally recommend go for the soldier, the farm, and then probably commander, and then slowly work your way to the minigunner. If you do not have the patience, then you can go for the militant. Militant is a decent option. It's just not as good as the minigunner, of course, but militant isn't a bad tower at all. So I'll go a little B tier for the militant. Shotgunner, same thing. For its small range, it's of course very good for close range or like groups of enemies. So very effective. Not my go-to, like I said, or not like I said, but it's personally not my go-to tower. But it's still a good tower to use. Elf Camp never used. I would say I have seen a lot of gameplay of it. It does seem to be pretty effective for the early game and probably for mid game too. I don't know how useful it could be for the late game. Again, I never used it, so I cannot say. But it does seem to be pretty good. It's just the placement limit is two, which is pathetic. So I think maybe five is reasonable. But other than that, never used, so I cannot rank. The engineer gonna go in that easy S tier, the above turret and the accelerator. One of the few towers you can effectively use in the early, mid, and late game. Um, when you think of early game, you probably think of like Golden Cook Boss or Golden Scout or Golden Soldier. Engineer can do that reasonably. So, and it's also, of course, very effective in the mid and in the late game, mainly because the sentries carry it for not being able to pretty much be stun immune in some ways. When they don't have a shield, they can die pretty easily, but since they have the shield, they do pretty much stay stun immune a lot. So, Engineer's easy S tier, one of the best towers in the game. However, I still don't think it's worth 4,500 gems. Unless the prices change, I have no idea, but I don't think it was worth it's. I don't think it's even now, even with it's like how good it is. I don't think it's. I don't think Engineer is worth 4,500 gems, in my personal opinion. But anyway, Gladiator is. God damn it, Gladiator is gonna go. But that is not what I wanted to do. What is happening? Gladiator, if I can get to it, is a low B. Is about B tier. I do personally think Executioner is better because its range and the damage it does is a lot higher. And the unique thing about the Gladiator is that it has its own ability to increase its swing rate, but that's about it. It's good for crowds, like pretty much every melee tower. Good for crowds, good for slow enemies, but it's like this Gladiator is actually like the worst for what you call it for fast enemies. That's what I'm trying to say, because it doesn't have any stalling capabilities. It just does damage, and it's only effective for speed runs and slow enemies. So I think this is probably Gladiator. Gladiator might be the worst melee tower, but not like by a whole lot because it's still like a pretty useful tower in the game itself. But for the melee tower, it's probably it's the worst. Yeehaw! I mean, I think that's an old tower. Mecha base never used, of course. I'm not an admin. Only admins have this, so it's not. You can't buy this in the public. You can't buy this at all. Only admins or devs can have this tower. But it is probably the best tower you can have if it was a thing. But we don't have it, like I said. So cannot rank. Border. So it got a buff. It got a massive buff, which I didn't think it looked like it did. But looking at the damage, it's done 100. If you guys look at my community post on my channel, I posted a screenshot where the mortar did 170,000 damage, and I think I placed it on wave 24 ish, 25 in fallen mode, and it's insane. Is it worth the S tier? Yes, I would. It would be. I feel like it would be disrespectful to put mortar in A tier. It's gonna go in the low S tier. Okay, it's phenomenal for crowd control. It's a great tower. The Rocketeer does about the same thing as the mortar, except it's a ground tower, so it can be stunned, but it does about the same thing. I'll give it the low A tier because it basically does the same thing as the mortar. It has higher damage actually, but it doesn't have like cluster bombs, so it can't do extra DPS. The thing that's holding it back is the dead zone, which in reality, like the real world, it does make sense to have a dead zone because if you were to fire explosives when you're point blank range from an enemy, for example, you might die, or you probably will die. So it's reasonable to put the dead zone in the game, but even so, the Rocketeer is an excellent tower for crowd control. And it has a placement limit of 8. And by the way, Mortar has a placement limit of 5. One extra. It's not a lot, but it's something, so I like it. Swarmer, never used. I think you got it from the Spring 2020 event, which I never played. Fun fact, during about fall of 2019 to summer 2020, did I say that right? Fall of 2019 to summer 2020, I did not play Roblox or Tower Defense in that time frame because my iPad wouldn't let me at all. So I was pretty bummed out. I remember playing Bloons Tower Defense to cure my depression of just not being able to play Tower Defense. I was okay, but I wasn't literally depressed. I was just saying that because I was just sad I could never play Tower Defense Simulator because that was my favorite game at the time, and it bummed me out that I couldn't play it for some reason. But I was just playing Bloons Tower Defense, and then all of a sudden I decided to check out Tower Defense once again. It let me play the game, and then I was very happy. So boom, a lot of Tower Defense content since I made that, or did like I pretty much did content about that. So I think I'm looking at my playlist right now. Let me scroll down to Tower Defense. I have 197 videos on Tower Defense, so that's like I don't know, close, not really close to half. That's about like 2/5 of how many videos I have right now. So kind of insane. But anyway, Hunter is gonna go in the C tier. Above, do I want to put above the Devil Man? I'll just leave it. I'll just put it above Sniper because I know it for sure. Hunter is actually a pretty decent tower if you're just starting the game. But if you're like a very if person that likes towers with fast rate of fire, obviously don't use the Hunter. But it's not a bad tower. It does over 100 damage at max level, and if you were to put this to strongest, it can do damage. Not a whole lot, like a gold, probably like a minigun or something, but it can still do damage considering what the class is. So not a bad tower. I'm not gonna rank these. These are basically just the wash version, the golden versions. Sentry, I wish I would rank it, but it's not in the game anymore, so I'm not gonna do that. Toxic Gunner, it's gonna go C tier to be honest. It's a cool tower, but it's just it is unique. It is effective for the early game because it's poison effect. But overall, once you upgrade it, it's a cool tower, but it literally does nothing because you get into beefier or like stronger enemies. The slow effect is barely even like noticeable. So that's just it's gonna go C tier. It's a cool tower. Probably one part. It's still one of my favorite towers, but and overall usefulness, not the best. Warden, this might be subjective, but this is subjective. I'm putting Warden in S tier. I don't care what anyone says. This is a phenomenal melee tower. It's incredible. The placement at 15, which is pretty high. Before I didn't have a placement limit, but the 15 is so good, and it's pretty much stun immune. It's not like the brawler where it literally just cannot be stunned at all, but for the most part, Warden is stun immune. The damage is high. The rate of fire, the swing rate is fast, and it's just a great tower. And I think that's pretty good value. I don't know much about value, but I think in general, melee towers have generally good value. So I'm giving the Warden the S tier. I don't care what you guys say. This is my tier list. If you're mad about it, go make your own tier list. War Machine never used melee or not melee, dev only or admin exclusive tower. It does seem to be pretty good, but again, not public to. It's not meant for the public, so cannot rank. Now for the Cowboys. Northern Cowboys is going to go into the B tier. Where'd it go? Oops, that's not what to do. Let me fix this. Northern Cowboys is going to go in the B tier. Golden Cowboy could be in the same ranking as Northern Cowboy, but I'm putting it low A tier as well, or just low A tier. Both of those towers give you money while defending, so very useful. Miner, I think that's what it's called. I think they're supposed to generate enough gems or something while you're playing to make a hidden wave. I don't know. I never used it, so I'm not ranking that. Necromancer, I don't know. You know what? I'm still gonna go with the B tier. I don't think if this was purely based off max level, it would be an S tier because with the ability before, so let's say you had a max necromancer and it had all gravestones at the highest level. You use the ability, they're all moving forward, but then you use it again, all those skeletons that you just summoned, they all die. And that was pretty so you basically just had to wait until they all died before you can summon your next gravestones. And now you don't have to wait. Like once the gravestones are the next so like okay, let me explain this thoroughly. So right now, you have a max necromancer. Those gravestones are maxed up. You can spawn them, and then when your next set of gravestones are maxed out, you can just summon them right away, and then that will increase the amount of more damage you can do. So, purely based off the max level, it's S tier. But overall, as a tower, I still gotta go B tier. I can't give this A tier because how bad uh level 03 is. So I still gotta give it B tier, but it's still a great tower in terms of max level. So, but even so, if you have the necromancer, don't use it if you're like planning to like actually rely on DPS. Use it and when it, for max level. So, and that's with that. Moving on. Jester is gonna go in the B tier. Very versatile tower, very unique. It can burn enemies, it can freeze enemies, it can poison them, and it can confuse them, which is a very powerful ability. Um, Part of me wants to put this in the low A tier, but part of me just feels like it's not worth the A tier because it's just a bomb thrower. Yeah, I'll go this. I think this is overall better than Necromancer. Soldier, the best tower for like if you're just a starter. Golden Soldier is gonna be above. I think personally one of the best. It's okay. You know what? Where's Golden Scout? Okay, I need it. I don't know if there's any debate about the Golden Scout, but and Golden Soldier, but I'm putting Golden Scout below Golden Soldier. Golden Soldier is better in early game, maybe not, but in mid game and late game, it's better. Golden Scout, you can't really use it in late game. Golden Soldier is about the same, but you can use it more effectively than its Golden Scout because of its DPS. Which I do think it's better. That is a personal opinion, of course, but Golden Soldier in general is better than Golden Scout. So moving on, Freezer would have gone to B tier, low B tier, in my personal opinion. It was memed to be one of the worst towers in the game a few years ago. Now there's an actual use for the Freezer, so B tier. Cryomancer, basically a ice Cryomancer. I'll put on par with it. It's not. I don't know if Cryomancer or the Cryomancer is better or worse, but they're both do the same thing, just opposite. So if that makes any sense. And Powder's gonna go there. I'm out of breath. I'm talking a lot. Frost Blaster. Oh wait, no, I never used it, so I can't say. Crypt Boss is a very solid tower, probably the best tower to use for the mid game. It's incredible. I'll put it here. The DPS is very dependent on the units or like the mafias, I guess. So yeah, Golden Crypt Boss. I'm gonna go in the high A tier. A very solid tower. It's such an upgrade from the normal version. So a very solid tower. It can also hit flying, which is very useful. Let's see. Trapper, I don't use a lot, but I will give it the B tier tower, B tier list or ranking. Pretty useful for the early game. Not super. I don't think it's super useful for the late game, but it's a unique tower. Military base, I used to disrespect a lot. I'm gonna give it. I will. I don't know. Part of it, like it's either high A tier or high B tier or low A tier. Wait, am I saying this right? High B tier or low A tier? That's what I'm trying to say. The ability is nice. The airstrike is pretty useful against crowds like breakers, for example. The tanks are awesome. Yeah, I'll give it the low tier. I think it deserves low tier. Mercenary base, I personally think it's better because it's basically a support tower. The units are pretty cool and they're also like very useful, and it can give extra damage to nearby towers. So I'm gonna give it the mid A tier. I'll there. I'll put it there. It's definitely worth the A tier. Ace Pilot B tier, very unique tower. It's an air tower. I don't use it a lot. I'll put it there. Brawler's going to the S tier. However, I don't think it's better than the Warden. Call me crazy, but Warden is better because it has a higher placement limit, and it's also stun immune. The only thing that Brawler is better at is I think the ability is I think the biggest reason you use the brawler is because you can sell them. No, you don't have to sell the brawler to like so you can with the ability you can place the brawler wherever you want if it's out of range. So that is the biggest reason to use the brawler is better than the warden. But I still think overall warden is better than brawler. Flame me all you want. That's my opinion. Ranger at easy S tier, insane high damage with support towers. It's like a very overpowered tower. Commander also up there as well. Uh, if the range wasn't so small, I I hate how small the range is for Commander, but I mean I've adapted to it, but I still would like it for it to be the range I was before, which was like 20 or something. It's just super small. Scout, you're going in F tier. There's no question about it. DJ, you're gonna go in the S tier ranking, if I can get there. Okay, S tier ranking for DJ booth. Oh my god, there we go. Can I please, jeez, gives 3 different buffs: discount, range, and damage. Doesn't give them all at the full benefit at max level, but I think it'd be overpowered if it did. So Gatling gun is going to go in the S tier. Very solid for DPS. The nerf before, so recently, I don't know about recently, maybe about a month or two ago. It could be dramatic, but Gatling gun got a pretty big nerf, and then it also got reworked again. So now it's like it's better than the nerf, but it's not as good as the it was first created. I will go here. The piercing is pretty cool. It's also, of course, very effective because it can do 2.5 times more damage. So very effective. Hollow Punk, you're gonna go in the C tier tower. Your Hollow Punk is unique because it can knock back enemies, it can burn enemies, and of course, being a firework launcher, it can do splash damage. So not a bad tower. It's pretty unique, but at that point, it's almost a collector tower. Harvester, I'm gonna give the B tier ranking. The biggest reason you would use the Harvester is for the ability. The crossbows are right, but very rarely are you going to be using the piercing because most of the time it's going to hit one enemy. But it can hit flying, I guess. But other than that, I think B tier mainly for the ability. Now slasher, I cannot say I never used it a lot. I only used it during the Hexscape event, like when they gave us the tower to use it. But I do think the Slash is better than Gladiator because of its bleed effect. It's like there's an actual reason. Like there's more than a reason just for other than like straight up damage. There's a reason. Like there's actual ability if that makes any sense. Like Freezer or like Sledger has a freeze enemies. Warden can stun enemies, and Brawler can knock back enemies. The Slasher has a different mechanic. It can make enemies bleed, which damages them over time. So very cool. I do think it's better than Gladiator, but it's not the best meta tower in the game. Now we got the most popular tower in the game, probably, is the Minigunner. Gonna go in the B tier. I would say it's better. It's up here. Is it better than Golden Soldier overall? I don't know. Actually, yes, it is. I don't know. What am I saying? Can I even put it there? Can this game please cooperate? Not even game. Can this cooperate with me? Thank you. Golden Minigunner, it's high A tier. It's not worth the S tier. Of course, its DPS is very good. It's very easy to spam compared to the rest of the late game DPS towers, but overall there are better options. But I will give it the high A tier, the highest A tier right now. Okay, now the Commando, actually solid tower. The missiles stun enemies, which is very unique. I will give it the A tier. Let me see where would I put it because it's definitely A tier. Let's see. I will put it here. It's a very solid tower. Much better, like much better when like before its rework. Before its rework, it wasn't necessarily. I don't want to say it's bad. It was just like quite literally on par with the Golden Scout, and for the value and like how expensive it was, that's not good. So now it's much better, and there's actually a good use for the Commando. Now the Pursuit, probably the most reliable and probably the best late game DPS tower to have or to use in the whole game. It's full map range. It can do some crowd control. Not the best, but it's straight up DPS. It's super good. So we're gonna say I do think this is the best tower to use for the late game or just for any DPS. Okay, now Sledger, we're gonna go. I do think I do think it's S tier, and again, I kind of think is it better than Brawler? I don't think Sledger is better than Warden. No, Sledger is not as good. Is Brawler's better than Sledger, but I like the Sledger more. I've always been biased to the Sledger. It's just such a cool and unique tower, and it's very useful. Soul Brawler, you're going in the collector. You're not even useful. You're the collector tower. The Elementus is going to go in the B tier. It's kind of a wonky tower, kind of. Uh, Not only wonky tower, it's a burst shooting tower that can either summon ice turrets or make a shockwave of fire. So it's pretty unique and kind of useful, but it's B tier. Not the greatest, but it's pretty useful. And then the firework tech, God, where am I? Firework technician. Uh, I guess low A tier because I still can't properly use it. I don't even use it that often. It's a cool tower, but it's so weird that I can't even I don't even use it. So there we go. This is my tier list of all the towers in Title Event Simulator. Um, just here's a quick look. I'll scroll through slowly for you guys to see. There we go. B tier is pretty loaded up. C, D, F, and then the never used. So there we go. That is my tier list. I'm gonna keep this. How do I keep this? Save and download. Download the image, please. Thank you. I'll save it right now. Why not? I'll post this later on my community post just for you guys to see. Okay, there we go. All right, now it's time for us to play some Roblox, shall we? My This isn't working. I'm messing around with a little live control thing. Okay. Well, I want to start with flashlight tag. I've been starting to play this game a lot lately now, so I'm gonna get back into flashlight tag. Oh, the game just started. I don't like playing flashlight tag with it while there's like a long game going on. Oh, my mouth is dry, bro. I never talked that long. Did I join? I think I joined the same server. Actually, I'll watch. I'll watch. I think this person just died to get, just got tagged and think, oh, okay, there's two people left, I think. One, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, she's not even small. She's just hiding. Yeah, being small and, just being a very tiny character is such a big advantage in this game. Especially once your light goes out, it's almost impossible to find you. But I personally don't like just hiding. I like moving around in this game. Yeah. I got a little worried. I thought my mic was off. Oh, excuse me. And then there's that person hiding on the table. Where is he? He's in this room, isn't he? Yeah. Oh no, he's not. She might survive. Oh, funny story. I was playing this game. I think this was yesterday or a couple of days ago. Was it? Okay, I was playing this game. I was playing this flashlight tag, and I was tagger on this exact map. And then occasionally, when you're struggling to find people, the game will let you. Oh, she got found. What? I was not paying attention. I'm watching the live right now. I can't see anything. Oh, wait. Oh, she just walked out. What the heck? Okay, anyway. So I was playing this flashlight tag, and then we're playing this on this specific map, Blank of Robloxia. And then occasionally, if you're taking too long, if you're struggling to find anyone as a tagger, the game will let you know where, like a hint of where someone is, and it will flash a blue light a little bit, and just let you know where they are, and then you can track them down. And then I got someone through the wall with my flashlight because when your flashlight's through the wall, it's technically visible on the other side. So, and then I got the person. They called me a cheater, and then they accused me and thought I was 12 years old. And by the way, I'm 18. I am not a kid. Although technically I am a kid, but I'm not literally that young. All right, anyway, let's get into it. The quality looked kind of shitty from on my screen, but hopefully it'll do for you guys watching. All right, let's kick us hider. Hopefully you can hear me over the music, but soon there won't be any music. Alright, where are you? Now I like finding the hider, or finding the tagger. Okay, they're not here. They're in the auditorium. I'll make a run for it. I wanna go face to face with you. Here we go. Okay. Where you at, buddy? There you are. I'm over here, buddy. I'm over here. You ain't gonna find me. Okay, what are you doing? I knew you're still in there. What is going on? Did I not see her leave? Oh, there she is. What is going on? Why is she still in there? Okay, oh Jesus. Oh, there it is. Hey! Woo! Whoa! Oh, I didn't expect you to turn around, bro. Walk away. Hope you did. Hey! Why would you do that, bro? Go away, dog. Such a loser, dog. Oh, walk away. I'm low in stamina right now. Oh, wait, where? Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God, you monkey. Hey. Oh! Woo! Woo! You ain't gonna get me. You can't get. Oh shoot! The door. Get me! You're not gonna get me, buddy. You ain't gonna get me. I know you're gonna come after me, bro. You're not gonna get me. I'm not being toxic. I'm just having fun. I'm actually nervous. Every single time I'm like, oh shoot. Okay, yeah, and randomly, even like my phone, like my brightness goes down without me even touching it. So. Okay, she's lost me. She don't know where I'm at. Oh God. You see me. No, you don't. Ah. Oh God. Oh my. Okay, I was lagging. Thank God they're going the other way. Oh God, the quality is just. Where you at, Sonny Boy? Can I see light? I don't know. Where did he or she go? Where they at? Are they that way? Okay, cool. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. What's this? Nothing. 49. I've never realized. Well, oh, I have enough. What do I get? Green crystal. Okay. I mean, I don't care about these. They're just skins. Doesn't matter. I'm just collecting them. I might as well go for the most expensive because why not? Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm tired. Let's go Bank of Roblox here. I don't want to do high school again. I think my favorite map, honestly, it might be Blink of Robloxia. High school is probably my third favorite. What am I thinking? I think I'm thinking either Mansion, Manor, if I'm even saying correctly, or Supermarket is my second favorite. Actually, no, it's Blink of Robloxia, the Mansion, High School, Supermarket, and then I think the last map. There's only 5 maps. I think my least favorite is definitely Hospital. Okay, anyway. Okay, you're not here. I don't know why I'm so like determined to get over to where they're at. I pretty much learned where what am I saying? The tagger where they spawn. I think they should be. Yep, should. Yep. Yeah, they're in here. Okay, I'm not walking out just yet. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, I didn't. Did I just play myself? No, I didn't. I'm running out of here. Running out of here. Running out of here. Goodbye. Okay. Well. she got where she's coming from. Well, she's still there. She's camping a little bit. See, I feel okay. So, like the game tells you to solve the puzzles, but in some ways it might not be useful. Oh God, you see me? Yeah, I know you see me. Okay, actually, run away. Hold up. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Yeah, buddy. My brightness keeps going down, dog. I can't see anything now. Like it's just hard to see now. I can't see in the dark. Can I even save? Can I? Can I even? Where? Where? I don't know where they're at. Please, please. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Oh, and level 50, baby. I'm so good at this game. Sort of, not really. I think I was freaking out because I think she was in the room next to my left at that time, or in that moment. Yeah, okay, I feel like I gotta find a new live stream app now because this one works fine. It's just that looking at it right now, the quality looks kind of weird. It just looks weird sometimes. 11 players, 10 players. Ooh, this is a big server. I might play a couple more rounds and then we'll play something else, and then I'll be done soon. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go the mansion. We go here. We weave into the competition. Na, 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 na. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My voice is dry. I need some water. Wait, shit. Nope, nope, nope. Don't start without me. This is normal. Boom. Oh, I might lag. For some reason, on this specific map, I start lagging kind of weirdly. Is that person hiding right behind him? That's risky play right there. Wait, what the heck? Why? She's struggling. There's no way she just lost him. What? No. What the heck? Did she just actually lose him? Because he's not dead. Oh, he's right behind. Oh. He's right behind her. You should just. Oh, God. Give up and move on, boy. Yep. Okay, my frames is already acting weird. Okay, I'm lowering down the quality. I'm going down. I have to, but my game's gonna really. Maybe I should just join. Yeah, I'm gonna join a new server. Okay, this map is even, especially when I go live. This is not a good combination. So, actually, at this point, I'm gonna play something else. Oh, let's do some buckshot roulette, or specifically buckshot showdown. Excuse me. Game, let me play, please. Here we go. Dude, the gunshot just sounds like a firework, bro. It's so loud. But you know what? I kind of like it. And when you get shot, it's a little flashbang. But that just adds, I think it just adds to the fit and finish, I guess you could say. If that makes any sense. Okay, does anyone want to play with me? Can you play with me, please? Please? Play with me? Okay, you're not interested. Alright, I might play 1 or 2 rounds. It's just better to play with someone than not with a computer, bro. Alright, let's get to it. Hopefully, I don't know if you guys can hear me well. Alright, here we go. Should be okay. Knife, Bloxy, magnifying glass, and of course, those are my 4 generic items. 4 live blanks. Well, first I'll do that. I took a chance. Of course, always live on the first one. When it's 4 by 4. Alive? Okay, I am lagging right now. Holy! I shall do this. Goodbye. Not really. Oh my god, that's so loud. Trying to get another legendary shotgun. Okay, 3-3 right now. Or no, 2-4. 3-2-3. 2-3, huh? Yeah, I gotta look closely which one it is. 1-3. What the heck? Is the computer right? No, I used to cheat. Okay, so there's 1 live and 2 blank. So, I'll take a chance. And I think. Oof. Okay, now I have a 50-50 chance. So it's either way. Actually, well, if it's a blank, then I can shoot him. Or shoot the computer. And then, or I can, what am I saying? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'll go myself. Woo! Let's go, baby. Fuck you, computer. Let's go. Hopefully he doesn't get any freaking medicine packs or like med potions. 2 blocks of colors. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, let's see. 2-2. And it's his turn. Okay, that's fine because if I can get him with using my knife, then he only have 1 life left. Handcuffs. He's taking a chance. He's wrong. Of course. Okay, so now it's 1-2. 1 live, 2 blank. Does he have another knife? I gotta stop saying knife. Okay, if it's live, well, actually, either way, he's gonna shoot me anyway. Okay, so I can... Okay, let's do this. Medicine. Okay, now I will use Bloxy to see what this round is. Either way, it's gonna be my turn. Actually, let's see. I can't be... Bleh! Blank. Okay, I'll use my knife. It's alive. You dead, buddy? Well, not quite yet. I only need 1 more shot and then we're good. Are you ready? Now it's his turn. It's still a full lives, but I don't know what he can possibly do right now. Okay, am I fine? Okay, I got good items. I don't really care much. 4-3, 4 lives, 3 blanks. What shall you do, huh? Oh, 2. Okay, surprising. Handcuffs. He can't freaky dog. I kind of hope it's blank. Of course not. Why would it be blank? There was 4. Now there's 3. Now he has 1 more shot. Oh my god! I kind of hope I would hope it's gonna. I hope it's gonna be alive because I kind of need it. Okay, well, he doesn't have a knife. Well, actually, either way, no matter what the next hit, if I get shot either way, I'm still gonna have 1 life left. Wait, that's all the blanks. It should be all the blanks, right? Well, either way, if I'm the blank, the live, yeah. So I'll use the knife just to guarantee a hit for a kill, and then I win. There is strategy to the buckshot roulette, but a lot of it is also kind of RNG. Boom, baby, I won. Suck it. Cool Fighter 158 wins. Oh yeah. I don't know how I can't see. It's too small. All right. How much more? Because I'm trying to get another. I need $3,500 more dollars. Okay. Is there any free tables at the moment? I want to play with people, but no one wants to. No one ever wants to play with me. Okay, I don't want to join a new server. Hey, you, over here. Okay, I don't think he wants to play. God, I'm okay. I'm turning my graphics down. That barely does a difference. Okay, you know what? I don't want to wait anymore. We're gonna play 1 more game, and then honestly, I think we might end it here. To be honest, because I don't want you guys to sit through this quality, but it's so shitty. At least for me. I don't know if it's bad for you guys. For me, it's pretty bad. When I'm looking at the live, it's pretty bad. All right, can I get another winner now? Let's see. Please don't give me straight up. Not the best selection of items for the start. Well, I go first. I didn't even pay attention. I don't even know what it was. I think it was 4. It's 4 something. Either way, I'm gonna use the handcuffs. I think it was 4-3, 4 lies and 3 blanks. I didn't look. I just don't remember. Okay, I will take my chance and take a bullet or not. You fucking bitch. Well, I have bad intuition, I guess. That was a blink. So I should. There's 2 more lives, and then probably 2 more blanks too. I'm okay. We are A-okay. So I think that's all the blanks. Oh, there's one more blank that I didn't know about. Holy shit. It's so bright. But I like it because it's funny. Okay, well, let me heal. I think I have 4 right now. Okay, one more. One more. And then if I think correctly, I think this should be the last one. Unless there's one more. Yeah, okay, cool. I was right. I don't need that right now. Okay, that's okay. Seriously, why? I don't want. Give me a magnifying glass. 4-3. 4 lives, 3 blanks. Give me a magnifying glass or a knife. Knife. Okay. Okay. If you hear me say knife, it's because when I was a kid, I used to always say Earth as Earth, like with an F at the end. So I don't know why it's all happened last time, but yeah, I'm gonna stop. Okay. It's 4-2, 4 lives. What are you gonna do? Shoot me again? Okay, 4. No. Well, I'm gonna definitely do that because I don't trust my intuition. I'm gonna shoot him twice. If I get 2 blanks, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Okay, that's 1. But wait, hold on. Let me heal first. But I think I have a blank. Blank too. I think. I hope. For the love, please. We're fine. Oh man. So 1 and 2. Okay. Now it's 1-1, I think. And here, this computer has no items. Okay, now I think it's blank. I think. I don't want to. Okay, never mind. That was it. So it's gonna be my turn now. Give me something good. I need a knife. Are you kidding me, bro? I mean, at least got a magnifying glass, but still. To pair up with the mag. Okay, 3 live, 2 blank. Well, let me heal. Oh no, I'm gonna be smart and heal. Holy shit. Okay, there's 3. Okay, 3 lives, 2 blanks. With this selection of items, I always go magnifying glass first. A blank. Okay. And I do this. And then I use cast. Now it's 3-1 actually. So ideally, you should be down. Okay. Okay, now let me see. He has a knife. So now it's 2-1. I'd say I would likely. Thank you, game, for helping me out. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Holy cow, I'm hearing gunshots from other tables. Okay. Okay. I got $1,300 from that. That's pretty good. Can you play with me? Please, play with me. Please. Yes. Alright, this is gonna be the last one. No knives, no knives. Quick play with 2 charges. That's supposed to be. Oh, then it's the items. Amount of lives and blanks are not shown. Okay, that's interesting. And then no items. No items is just purely guessing. But we'll finally play with a real person and not a computer. Oh yeah, if you're playing single player mode, don't play. I feel like there's no reason to play 1 through 3 unless you're like new. Okay, 4 lives, 3 blanks. If you're playing single player mode, I don't think there's any reason to play on level 1, 2, or 3 because they don't give any rewards. So I think it's pretty pointless. If you want it for rewards, 4, 5, or even 6, because 5 and 6 are kind of the same. Because the CPU can know. Oh, okay. Well, this can heal. So that's 3-3. Do we have to say no? He had two magma crosses. Okay, well I will take a look. It's 3-3 right now. The smart decision, of course, handcuff him. Now the question is, after I shoot him, now, do I shoot myself or do I shoot him? Because the safe bet, if I shoot him and it's blank, I don't lose it. It's still. I hate my intuition. Okay. So, shit. It's 2-2. I think. I'm shooting him. Boom, baby! Yeah! So that's 2-2, I think. No, but he shot. No, it's 1-3, 1-2, I think. 1-2 or 1-1. Okay, he can heal. Okay, that was a waste. Not very waste, but it wasted it for him, I guess now. So now it's 50-50. Okay. If this is the last one, there should be alive. No, the last one was what? Oh my god! Okay, okay, game. Well, at least it's my turn, and I can heal. All right, give me some actually good fucking items, bro. Magnifying glass, knife, cuffs. Okay, that's good. 3 lives, 2 blanks. Oh my god! I'm looking at my live on my iPad. I put up full brightness, and it's flashbanging myself. Okay. Anyway, now we go for the magnifying glass. Plank. Okay. I will shoot myself. I go magnifying glass again. Alive. Handcuffs. It's not the waste, but this is just how I play it. I'm pretty reliant on my items. Well, I think everyone is when playing this game. So now it's 2. Okay, of course, logically, you would go for the enemy. Cool. Now it's 50-50 for this guy. And he has handcuffs, so actually, yeah, he has handcuffs, so he can just... Okay. If I can get a knife on my next turn and shoot him, then he'll have 1 life left. Please be the live. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's fine. My turn. Oh shit. 5. So delicious. Wonderful. Okay, I have 4 lives left. Same for him. He has a magnifying glass. 2 handcuffs. Magnifying glass. Okay, that's good. Give me a knife. No! I guess it's not bad, but okay, 2 lives, 2 blanks. Can we heal up? It's not. I guess it's not bad right now. I can get full health, but I'd rather not get this. Okay, I gotta get at least one shot on him. Okay, now back to full health. Magnifying glass. Blank. Myself. Okay, now. So it's 2 live and 1 blank now. Do I take? No, I don't take a chance. Okay, okay. 50-50 chance. If I shoot him now, he only have one. He'll only have 1 life left. Oh, I hate this. I hate you. I hate my intuition. My gut. Let's see. If I shoot myself, he'll get a blank. So then it'll still be his turn. But he has. Okay, he can still free up some items, I guess. But if it's blank. I don't know. I don't know. I hate having to. And I have no items. What's a good way out of this? If I shoot him, it's blank. He'll have a knife. I have full health right now, but even so, I don't want to lose any lives. Ah, fuck it. Damn! Damn it! Of course, I'm always wrong. At least, well, hopefully he doesn't use his handcuffs. Once he shoots me, it'll be my turn again. All right, now give me some good items. I don't want any med. I don't want any med potions or any medicine at all. That is not what I want. Knife. Okay, that's good. Okay, I would have wished for 3 lives, 2 blanks. Okay, I can't go again. I can only shoot him once. Blink. Surely on the next one, once I shoot myself, it should be. Is it worth? I gotta confirm my answer. Yeah, of course. Kind of dumb, but I don't think this. So now he should have 1 life left, right? I could be wrong, but even so, he can shoot me. He has handcuffs. So even though I'm doing well right now, I could still lose. He has a knife, and he has handcuffs. I have no items, so there's a chance I can still lose this. What will you do? Okay. Wait, no, but oh shoot, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's 2 blanks or 2 lives. I lose. Well, thank you, game, for giving me straight up med potions. The only way I can lose is if he just accidentally shoots himself without realizing. Oh. Yeah. I was doing so well, but then the RNG, bruh. God damn it. Well, GG. Why? Okay, every single time I play this game, there's like barely any. There's like almost no English speakers in this game. Okay, I can't help it. I want to do one more. This is fun. Actually, well, hold on. Let me actually. I'm gonna go. Let me see if I can find a game that has 4 player because usually, well, most cases, Buckshot Roulette is a 4 player game kind of. Buckshot Mayhem. I think that's just solo. Untitled Buckshot. Okay, you know what? I'll check this out later. I'll check this out on my own time. But I'm gonna end the live here. Thank you for watching, or thank you for sticking around. If you're anyone who's here, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoying the Kirby